It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Warriors in Oakland. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. It's been a fantastic season for them, and this could be one of its most memorable nights, as a win here gives them the best record in the league. And for all those teams that have wrapped up playoff spots, Shaq, what can we expect from them strategically here at the end of the regular season?
Well, for the top team, Ernie, it becomes about securing home court advantage. You want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams, Ernie, start off strong. Where are they now?
Do you want rest if you're a frontline player, if you're a guy who's playing a lot? Do you need some rest before the playoffs?
You know, a lot of people answer that question, and if you played more than 8 years, yes, you need rest. If you're a young player, such as Freak, you don't need rest.
No, you may have players coming back from midseason injuries, but you need to get them back into the flow. But you got to get your playoff game face on. Playoff?
Alonzo Mourning?
No, this guy next to us. Show him.
Alonzo had a good game face, too.
Stop it. You look at this guy's game. Look at this guy's game face. Show him.
Let me see your game face.
You know what, Kenny? I lost it. I can't do it
Let me see your game face. That is frightening.
Oh, wait.
That's not a game look. That's not a game look. That's your game book look. I can't do it anymore. Ernie.
Here's a guy with no game face, Kevin Harlan.
Alonzo Mourning.
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The road trip for the Blazers ends here as they leave for Portland right after the game. They are a sixth-place team right now, definitely in contention moving down the stretch.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they have to be considered one of the teams to watch for here in the postseason. Not many teams have accomplished more this season.
Well, having shown flashes of brilliance several times during the regular season, they're in a very good spot in terms of the playoff picture.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with Plumlee. And it's Harkless in at the 3. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
He's off on the first. Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hand.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well. And what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Lillard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
And they weren't just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Dallas.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Outside Curry. There's the triple. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Lillard against Curry. Kicks it to Aminu. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And so here is Golden State. Pass to Curry. From downtown. Barnes passes to Curry. Dishes it to Green. Golden State moving it around. Stolen by McCollum. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Green with the block. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Clippers.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
McCollum, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
It's deflected and stolen by Lillard. Down low, they need this one. Green with the block. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court, and it's blocked.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Noah Vonleh comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Alan Crabb in for McCollum.
Tell you what, man, it looks as though the light is officially gone on for Ed Davis. I mean, he drifted around a bit over his first 5 seasons, but he made real strides last year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for Portland. Ryan Roberts is checked in for Lillard. He hits the second from the line. Going back to Ed Davis, his rebounds and field goal percentage were way up last year. He's finally developed the strength to anchor inside, and Greg, the skill set to convert scoring opportunities as well.
And Kevin, you can see his confidence growing. He just needs to keep at it to reach his full potential.
Trailblazers trail by 3. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
To the middle. It's tipped. Livingston dishes to Rush. Pass to Barbosa, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Goes up on the wing. Kept alive. Davis kicks to Crabb. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Crabb's got his first basket of the night. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He dishes it to Livingston. A floater. Pulls up on the wing. Rush's shot is off.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Taking a look at some stats for Draymond Green. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Here's Roberts. It's Henderson on the wing. From the arc, a nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got his first 3 points of the game. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Rush kicks to Livingston. Just 3 on the clock, and it's good off the glass.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
It could go, and that's not going to go. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about
And we're 5-6 feet outside that.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low-post presence, a big part of the success.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Rush out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors' 5. You know, guys, Al-Farouq Aminu, so highly regarded coming out of college, still really finding his way around the NBA. But this last season with Dallas, he may have found his niche in this league.
That's a great point, Kevin. A guy who can give you a lot of things, rebounding, defense, hustle points. But he's already played on a number of teams in his young career because he's still trying to, as you put it, find that niche. Maybe he's finally developed who he is.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and on the topic of Aminu, he's a bit of a tweener. Doesn't have quite the quickness and ball handling skills the top small forwards have. Doesn't have the bulk or grit to match up against the better power forwards. He's a hard fit for what you want to have done at that position.
And guys, getting back to Aminu, he still has the tools to be a really good player, but like so many young guys, he has to focus. He has to bring the intensity 100% every game. And I could see him being one of those late bloomers, if you will.
And here's McCollum after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Kicks it out to Lillard, pass to Harkless. Trying his luck deep. The Warriors pull it in. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Yeah, a dominant win for them their last time in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you've really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
Now here's Harkless. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor. And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Oh, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Golden State's second quarter so far. Rush's shot is off.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And here's McCollum for three. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And a switch here also for Portland. Davis is checked in. 6 on the shot clock. And the powerful... One-handed slam. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 1.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. The drive by Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu. Deflects the pass. Here's Harkless. Bangs home the trifecta. Harkless has got himself on the board with 3 there. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him that serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Barbosa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now here's Davis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. And for Lillard, that motivation. Remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving. And Lillard calls it wood on the fire. Those things keep him focused and also hungry. And remember, Lillard, the former Rookie of the Year, he's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
And here's Henderson, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And with Gerald Henderson Jr., what you see is what you get. A solid player, good athleticism, but he doesn't really specialize, Clark, in any one thing.
Well said, Kevin. Right on the mark with that. He came into the league as a jack-of-all-trades kind of guy. Skills were somewhat unrefined, and that's sort of where he is today. He is who he is.
Here's Livingston. They kick it out to Green. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Good. Livingston's got 6.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from out there, trying something different now. And going back to Henderson, he has the raw tools and intelligence to be a good scorer, but limited range and ball handling skills have put a cap on his development. Plus, he kind of lacks a go-to scorer's mentality.
Here's Barbosa. They kick it out to Green. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Roberts dishes to Henderson. Here's Crabb. Goes back up. Green with the block. But they recover it. And another shot. Crabb, good. Crabb's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Here is Livingston. He has 6. Feeds it to Thompson. Launches a 3. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
That's a nice way to end the half. The big 3 to take the lead as we go to the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed them. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Well, it was a huge first half for their bench, a.k.a. the others, played pretty good. When you get a boost like this, it always gives a team a lift. And given how well the others are contributing, we'll probably continue to see more minutes for them in the second half. Starters or not, when players are producing, you got to ride them, cowboy.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Look at Ed Davis. What a contribution.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Aminu, and it's Harkless in at the 3 slot. The feed to Barnes. Curry is inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Back to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Inside. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Lillard. And it doesn't even draw iron.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Stephen Curry. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Goes up, and Curry throws it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
The pass to Aminu. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. He kicks it to Plumlee. Another shot. Over in the corner, Harkless. That's good. Harkless has got 5 now.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pick. Kind of player, rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And, you know, back to Plumlee, he showed steady improvement last season, improved statistically in just about every category over his rookie year. If he could become a little less mechanical with his postgame, I think he could even go higher.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard outside. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, one thing about Plumlee, going back, he's been a tremendous rebounder. He can shoot over 60% from the field for you. However, he was a terrible free throw shooter last season, under 50%, which caused at least a couple teams to employ a little hack-a-Mason strategy.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Aminu. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. The shot by Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And they're pushing it up. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And checking out some stats for Damian Lillard. The past month has been surreal. Averaging about 27 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Steph Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Crabbe.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now here's Green. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And that one's good. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Vonleh's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here is Livingston. 6 points for him. And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That's his first foul.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Crabbe. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sheer unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just the take no chance slam by the big fella.
That's good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Barbosa. Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. Off target from three-point range. Grab the pass to Vonleh. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's Crabbe. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Klay Thompson is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Harkless is checked in for Vonleh, and Brian Roberts subbed in for McCollum. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Harkless dishes to Davis. Here's Roberts. 6 points for him. To the inside for the lead. That is good. Roberts got the lead up to 2 now for Portland. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the field. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Curry outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harkless. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry kicks to Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. Henderson defending. Thompson against Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. Curry kicks to Barnes. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bogut, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The dish to Henderson. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important.
What's up?
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, we're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better to start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Yeah, I need stronger guns there.
Curry's shot is good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
To the wing on the left.
That's what I was thinking, because like the people there are like, we would have took those dudes out if Fred was with us, but he wasn't. Yeah, he's not a team player.
He's guarded by McCollum. Takes a three. And another three for Golden State. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle steps for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played.
Oh, what? Hold on. Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on. What? Nigga, 35? Nigga, I'll be not. No, hell no. Nigga, that is dead as shit. I tell you what I can do for you though for the 35. Huh? Listen, this is one.
Hold on. Jamar, come here. Oh, he's weighing some weed. And
no more? Hell no.
yes.
I just want you to know that one of these pieces and shit is some extravagant too. I ain't even lying to you, I just want you to know. That's the whole egg? What the fuck is wrong? Niggas, I couldn't fit it all on one. Nigga, you don't know how to count? I don't weigh out right. 1.7 plus 1.8 is definitely 3.5, nigga. I forgot niggas don't like going to school. That still don't even work. Shut up. That's what I was leaning. Leaning like them forces. Leaning like the motherfucking joggers. You hand me her shit back. Fuck you, bitch. Hat back. No, give your daddy his vest back. Get that motherfucker married. Since I had to pay the whole 45. Damn, you are a big ass. But then we come get your bummy ass and ride to rally. And did I not?
I don't even know.
Yeah. So I didn't give y'all no gas money though, because I came up off the $10 to go ride the rallies and ride back here. That's not even a mile.
Bro, that's your fault. You stayed on the south, which is close to us. Now you would have left all the way over here for a ride that's right up the street that you could have walked to.
Man, there's people that come farther than y'all, bro, to get this.
Well, let them. We'll call them back.
This is just somebody that came to get some tree. Yeah.
I thought we were good. This case, it's over with, D-Lo. It's over with, ain't it?
It's over with.
What y'all about to get on?
Oh, shit, don't let him know. Fuck with these bitches for a minute. I'm probably gonna
Come on, let's finish this so I can get back on the division. All right.
Shut up, nigga. What? The fuck is these for? Hello? What's up, nigga? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nope. No. Mm-mm. She don't know me. I'm dead ass. I'm positive. You're fucking gay. You're fucking gay as fuck, nigga. Yes. Yes. You're fucking gay.
Yes, for 2 times, Alex.
This nigga's a faggot,
It.
Who the fuck is it? You don't know that girl named Ender that be on the block?
Ender?
Yeah.
Heck no.
You don't know Ender. That's what that nigga just did to me. Hey, Shrin. Shrin. You know who Ender is? Ender. Yeah, you know that girl that be on doing shit. Ender. Ender, this is dick. Yes.
Come on, so I can get back on the division.
The steals we've seen.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight. Clearly.
You know, he just said
he took a shot there. Earned those three.
That is fuck.
No.
It's party chat with the PS4. Yes, I do. I've known Chris for like 15 years. He's at home. In Evansville? Yeah.
Nigga, he got a PlayStation 4. You can talk to people online.
The shot will not go. Some solid defense from
Yeah, you've been able to do.
Yeah. Yo, nigga, obviously
My cousin, he is like so far behind the times apparently.
Plumlee with the rebound.
Boy, you crazy.
Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. One guy is
Yeah, I'm ready to do some missions, man. Seriously.
On fire from outside. You got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
So I'm gonna holler at you. No, actually, first of all, I was talking about the game.
This nigga's a lot. You're a lot.
Here. McCollum kicks to Harkless. Pass to Lillard. To the middle. The shot by Harkless, no good.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Nobody near Barnes. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Mo Harkless. That's now 8 points for Mason Plumlee. Warriors shooting the pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Barnes with a terrific move and the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And good passing. A lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
I will give you that.
Yep, who's on the money? Let's know that.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics of the exception?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay.
So who's Kansas? Isn't that Perry Ellis?
Yet to be determined.
Yeah, he's out of here. I thought you said they was winning.
1:51 left to play in the final quarter.
So that wasn't bad.
like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game?
He inbounded it.
I have my doubts, partner.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And it's sent back by Bogut. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Guys, we've seen a lot of
splash, brother.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple big
splash, brother, is out there.
Here's McCollum. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
You can't sell gas.
That's the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And so McCollum nears both of them.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And that one's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement that's created a lot of those opportunities.
It's Curry outside. That's good. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Wow.
North Carolina. They won by like 20.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the three.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better. And that's a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he plays it out too far. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And how's that for some ups back from that?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players in his position.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, that's good.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked
You hear that, right?
someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they don't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
Shut up, B-Lo. Yes, sir. Smell like eggs and bacon.
Our timeout called by Portland.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. Open. Take it.
That was like a
much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no brainer. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
You didn't take a bath after you ate? Oh, bro, you're up. Down me. Boom, 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 boom. Like the happy, you know.
Second.
Henderson passes to Aminu. And Plumlee kicks to Harkless. Fires the 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can
to send it to overtime.
You got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Right between the eyes. Oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
And it's way for Curry for 2. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the floor for Portland, Al Farouk Amino is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Alan Crabb. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Henderson in at the backup position. Here's Bogut. Again, the miss by Bogut.
You love the close out on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
No doubt.
I don't even know.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer.
He said, where'd you get him from?
Curry shot is off. Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight.
That's from his white boy.
Here's Crabb. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Green dishes to Bogut. And
yes. Foul me.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Some good play from Bogut in this one. He has 8 points and 2 rejections.
Free throw good, Bogut. Lillard's checked in for Gerald Henderson.
Why would he miss
that? This
that?
is the second attempt from the free throw line.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of
No.
bodying him up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Green passes to Bogut, and now Farouk Amino gets the whistle that time.
Why would you foul like that?
And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
That's so fake.
Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been talking shit.
Golden State moving the ball around. Green kicks to Bogut. That's another one for him. He's taking just 7 shots. Here's Plumlee. Green with the block. Here's Rush. He's covered by Amino. Here's Bogut.
Oh, why? He is so unreliable. No way.
Thompson right side. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game.
And to be just a step slow,
Kicks it to Harkless. Dishes it to Crabb. Stolen by Thompson. And Rush with a clear path to the hoop.
And
They didn't wait around, did they? They went right
oh,
to the throat. Guys, this is
I didn't mean to do that.
On the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Here's Crabb. Thompson comes for the double team. And it's out of bounds.
I don't know.
That's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he
What?
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Tell you what, fellas, you might not see another like that for a while.
Blue against Curry. Bogut kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry.
Yes!
Over to the left wing. And now we've got the intentional foul.
He always
And he cannot get the first one to drop.
At a real good game night, he always took the morning, man.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Just
that's what I'm talking about.
Opportunity that's lost right there.
Come on, Cole.
We still got a game.
Win.
Corner, Lillard buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
My goodness. How about the degree of difficulty?
How am I petty for that?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is
How am I petty for that? Yeah, right.
They could win it.
Yes!
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Guys, what's your take?
Your only chance here is to lob it towards the basket and go for the tip in. Not enough time left to catch the shooter.
Golden State takes possession.
You could have got that and tied it up. Nope.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors.
Yes. Draymond Green won the game with the ugliest shot that he's ever taken.
And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game,
Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Ernie, that is the definition.
They really make him good in this game.
Tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10
Well,
players on the court.
same to that.
Bro, you know, I don't got no money.